Good morning and welcome to your me time. Okay, today we got some work to do. We will start by examining your life and all its areas in much more detail. So yesterday I kind of became aware of the level of responsibility that you take for your life. And we've also looked and examined your results, what you've created, what you have manifested. Now let's take it all to the next level. I invite you to look at what I call your wheel of life. Now you see it in front of you. It has 10 categories, 10 different areas of your life. There is health and well-being, intellectual life, your emotional life, your personal level of development and spirituality, your career, your work, your purpose, your financial life, your relationships, and therefore we have love and partnership, your social life, family and parenting, and finally an area that I call quality of life. Again, without judgment and blame, I want you to take a deep and honest look at all those different sections. Go through each and every one of them, and I will guide you on your way. What we want to look at is your satisfaction level. Now, 1 is the least satisfaction until 10 on the edges of the wheel. Okay, and then we will kind of build a new parameter, a new wheel of life that represents your specific kind of wheel of your specific bicycle that you ride on throughout your life. Don't compare yourself with anybody else but you. I want you to notice how satisfied you are. Right? Don't compare your level of health and fitness to a professional athlete if this is not something that you want for yourself. And I want you also to do this exercise as intuitively as you can. All right, let's do it together. Consider your health and well-being. Let's start with your body. Your vision of your health and fitness is going to be deeply connected to everything else in your life. There's not one single aspect of your life that your physical health does not affect. So ask yourself, how satisfied are you with your health and fitness, with your diet and nutrition, with your aging, with your kind of overall state of being? And give yourself a rate from 1 to 10. Very good. Now I want you to consider your intellectual life. Your intellectual life is all about growing your mind and your brain and stimulating yourself with new information, reading books. This is about learning new concepts and ideas and processes and consciously integrating them into your life. How satisfied are you in these areas? Very good. Now I want you to consider your emotional life. Now, this is a tricky area. I want you to remember that everything we do in life is because of how we think it will make us feel in the having of it or experiencing of it. And everything we don't do in life is because of how we think it will make us feel if we don't do it, right? So becoming aware of our emotions, our feelings, and understanding how to process them is really helpful to navigate our experience of life. Now, how satisfied are you with your ability to master your emotions, to process your emotions? Okay, give yourself a grade from 1 to 10 and do it intuitively. Very good. Now let's talk about personal development and spirituality. I know this is a vast topic, but how satisfied are you with your personal growth, with your spiritual evolution? How's your connection with spirit, the divine, God, the universe, whatever it is that you want to call it, a specific religious belief system, whatever that means to you? Just rate yourself from 1 to 10. And here we're going to talk about career, work, and purpose. Most of us spend our majority of our time working, creating value, contributing in some way. So examine where you are on this journey and how satisfied you are with it. And now let's think about your financial life. Your earnings, your expenses, how you manage your money and your finances. What are you investing in? What is your satisfaction level here? How much you're earning, how much you're creating value. Those 2 areas of career and finances are somewhat related, but still looked at independently. And now we're gonna go into the relationship areas. And the first area that we're gonna look at is love and partnership. Now consider your romantic life and partnership, right? How satisfied are you here? And if you're single, maybe you're super satisfied with that as well, right? There's no right or wrong. I want you to consider intimacy and belonging, levels of connections, feelings of safety and belonging, all of these. Very good. Now we're going to go into family and parenting. Think about how close you are with your family, with your parents. If you are a parent yourself, how are you, connecting with your children, your nephews, your cousins, your extended family? What is your level of satisfaction in this area? Then you can consider your social circles and friendships and community. Remember, us humans, we're social creatures. We need to be part of the group. This is how we survived initially. So interactions with others is how we learn, how we grow and evolve. So think about your communities and your social groups and, your wide circles of friends. How satisfied are you here? And then the last area, which is the quality of life. Now, in the quality of life, I like to talk about your environment and how much fun and joy does it bring you. How do you organize your time and your days and your weeks and your months? Do you travel? Do you experience life fully? Do you have hobbies and things that bring you joy? Just take a moment and give yourself a rating from 1 to 10. And if you need more time to break it down, there's no rush. I want you to take a deep breath. You got this. Look at your wheel of life in its totality. Now, once you're done, we want to kind of draw this new parameter and take a moment to consider it. Just become aware of what are the areas that you want to work on. What are the areas that you're already very satisfied in? How bumpy would your ride be if you would ride your bicycle of life with this wheel? Okay, how bumpy would it be? What are the areas of improvement for you? I'm wishing you a beautiful day. This was a lot of work. I congratulate you in completing this exercise with me, and I can't wait to see you tonight. Oh, my love.